What's going on, YouTube world? It's your man l.e.s Comedy, the funniest fat nigga you've never heard of. Well, I'm down here on the Lower East Side. Came to visit my parents real quick and pick up some mail and shit because, like most real niggas, we don't ever change our address from what we know to be home. So I'm home to pick up my mail and some other shit and do a couple things while I'm down here. Got a lot of running around and do a lot of important shit. So I decided that I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber, and I just came up with that recently. So that's what I'm going to do with the rest of my life, is be a full-time motherfucking YouTuber. Just because it's 2019 and you can actually do that and turn that into a motherfucking profession these days. So I am going to go upon doing that. Now, I had bought some shit so I could create my own intro, so I don't have to deal with copyright infringement and all that other bullshit. And I'm not a fan of what I purchased already, so I'm gonna sell that to one of my homeboys and get something else so I can really work on that, because stuff like that is important to me. I know how the monetization of YouTube and stuff can really mess you up if you're not really careful with what you're doing and what you're saying, what you put out there, and what you brand yourself with. So I was gonna make sure that all the money that's coming to me is my money, because if it isn't and it's somebody else's, somebody got to die, because I don't play when it comes to my goddamn money. But yeah, so it's gonna be a quick video, just putting stuff out there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this on my main page or start a new YouTube page for all of this, and what I'm going to entitle it as of right now. I'm working on it, because l.e.s Comedy is how a lot of you people know me as of right now, from Instagram, Facebook, and Habitual Line Stepper and all that other stuff. But you know, it's time to really step out there and put my life, my real life, out there, and all the trials and tribulations that I go through on a daily basis. So I hope to make this at least a 2 to 3 time a week kind of blog or vlog or whatever it's supposed to be called. Yeah, so we're gonna work on it. I'm getting to it, but yeah, we gonna try to make this work. But again, yeah, look at the background. Like, who can say they grew up in a place that had 3 bridges in a backyard? Because that's one. That's Williamsburg. Going that way in front of me is the Brooklyn Bridge, and then I got the Manhattan Bridge going that way as well. So yeah, it's the FDR Drive. We are pretty much at the lowest point, because beyond this point, the FDR Drive turns into the West Side Highway, and then you go back around the city and all that other stuff. But yeah, we're going to make it work. We're going to try to figure it out. I got a lot of stuff going on today. I'm supposed to hit a baby shower. I'm trying to make that work in everything that I'm trying to get done today. So I know, yeah, we're going to try. But I'll see you niggas later. Bye. So again, this is where I'm from, kind of FDR and Grand, Lower East Side shit. For the people that don't know, let me spin around real quick on them. You know, tall buildings, balconies, cars, bus stops, and all that other shit. So you get a kind of a brief idea of what I'm talking about. If you're from the town and you know what it is, if you don't, then you're gonna get real familiar real soon. And I say, let's be clear, Manhattan is the flyest motherfucking borough. Not just Harlem, but the Lower East Side got some motherfucking culture to it too, and fly ass backdrops like this that a lot of niggas ignore, forget about, and all that other bullshit. But that's the story for another day, when I give you all the history and the vintage l.e.s shit. But yeah, this is what gentrification looks like. So I'm not even ever gonna front like I'm from the hood. Don't confuse where I lay my head with where I've done a lot of time growing up and learning about life. But yeah, little walkway chains and shit. These shits is from 1922. This grass is alright, but niggas can never play in it. And I'm doing all this without a hat on, which is typically how I walk around covering this gray shit. See, I need you motherfuckers to understand one thing though. Like, to sit there and say I'm gonna make YouTube my full-time job, like I struggle with that, because I don't like talking to people. Don't let this comedy shit fool you and this and that and the third. I can get up on stage and tell jokes all day long, but to sit there and look at a camera and basically talk to yourself all day and not have the interaction behind you, it's kind of difficult. So I have to figure out a way to get over my insecurities to be able to do this shit, because when I'm sitting there telling jokes, if somebody don't like some shit I got to say, I can cut ass. But if I don't like the shit I'm saying to myself, that shit is gonna be fucking whack. Wait. See, this is the shit that we deal with in the Bronx. These niggas are on the wrong side of the highway. And I'm cool with that. I'm a bike life type motherfucker. Like, I get it. Like, I've been able to ride for a very long motherfucking time. But somebody broke their shit, and now they on the wrong side of the highway trying to get off this motherfucker. I get it, but back to what I was saying. This is difficult for me to be able to sit and try to interact with people when I'm not getting that interaction back right away. So, bear with me. It's going to take me some time to get into my groove. I'm trying to make these videos at least 10 minutes long without it looking like I'm trying to make it 10 minutes long. So you're going to get a lot of random shit, random encounters, random stuff of me cutting back and forth, trying to make sure that I can provide y'all with some shit that you niggas want to see. Not everybody want to see my ugly ass face. That's why I stuck to being behind the scenes and writing shit and doing shit on the low, because all this handsomeness and a lot of you bitches can't handle. So yeah, back to the bullshit. I'm stuck at this fucking light that I hate with my entire soul. Back to what I was saying. This is difficult for me to be able to sit and try to interact with people when I'm not getting that interaction back right away. So, bear with me. It's going to take me some time to get into my groove. I'm trying to make these videos at least 10 minutes long without it looking like I'm trying to make it 10 minutes long. So you're going to get a lot of random shit, random encounters, random stuff of me cutting back and forth, trying to make sure that I can provide y'all with some shit that you niggas want to see. Not everybody want to see my ugly ass face. That's why I stuck to being behind the scenes and writing shit and doing shit on the low, because all this handsomeness and a lot of you bitches can't handle. So yeah, back to the bullshit. I'm stuck at this fucking light that I hate with my entire soul. But ultimately, that's what this vlog is going to be about. Like, I don't want to say everyday life, because I don't want to talk to you niggas every day, but it's going to be more about, real life for regular people. I mean, you're going to see a lot of my friends, some family, some shit that you ain't even know about me. I'm about to bust all that shit out for this motherfucker. And we see where it goes from there, because tomorrow I could wake up dead. Tomorrow I could legit get up out my bed, fall down the steps of my apartment and die. Or not make it out the motherfucking bed if I choose to sleep in the bed. It depends on how much Tito's I have tonight. So it's one of those things where you really gotta enjoy life and leave something for people to remember you by. And that's kind of what I want to do with this. I want the world to know that I wasn't just a nigga that's sitting out here talking shit online and telling jokes and all that other shit. Like, nigga, I live in the Bronx, my nigga. Like, shit can end for me tonight. Like, all the bad shit in the world happens in the Bronx. So that's why I want niggas to understand, like, yo, this is real life, my nigga. No funny shit. I get it. At some point, I'm gonna stop cursing in these videos, because they say that's how you lose ad revenue, and people don't want to sponsor nobody who's out here cussing and all that other stuff. So I'm gonna figure it out, though. I'll see y'all in a minute, I guess. I'm gonna go park this car, go to the store, go to the supermarket, and see if I don't get myself kicked out again.